Okay, everybody, calm down. We're back. We're here on Marvel Live at New York Comic Con 2016. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We should be okay now, and we are okay because we're with our friends from Kabam, our sponsors with Marvel Contest of Champions, Gabe Frazera, on for the 85th time. Tim Molyneux, back from last year.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Really good, man.
Yeah, how are you doing? I've already talked to him enough.
Man, I'm doing good, yeah.
How
It's
are
been a great
things?
show.
How are things down at the booth? How
It's
are things
been-
down at the Kabam booth?
It's been crazy, but super fun, meeting a lot of fans,
Yeah.
showing off the game. Yeah, it's our
What
third year here.
have
like you
fans
said.
been telling you?
Good things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Gabe, you look exhausted. What's going on? Are they
just-
working you
I'm-
too hard?
No, I'm exhilarated, man. This is the best. Look at this.
Yeah.
Millions of people, and they all playing the game, and we got to introduce the game to like new people too,
Mhm.
which is great. But the fans are coming back over and over, and trying to challenge the Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say the percentage is of people who are actually beating Ghost Rider?
What do you think?
It's a small amount.
Oh,
Probably
all
like
right.
10, 20 a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
wow.
pretty
How many
hard.
people are playing a day?
Oh, I can't. A lot
Hundreds.
of people, yeah.
You can't
Hundreds.
count that high.
No.
I'm done after
Yeah.
20.
All you have to do is survive for 3 minutes. You don't even have to beat Ghost Rider. You have just to survive.
Well, I haven't come down and tried it yet, but maybe I'm going to have to come down and try to survive as Ghost Rider. I visited you guys this morning.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You're just so burnt out. I don't know, man. But no, it was great. What's the coolest fan reaction you guys have had? The coolest like fan interaction moment of the day?
I don't know. I think people we created a character Guillotine, and people talking about cosplaying that is really exciting.
Yeah, a
and
lot of
crazy,
people
yeah.
came and say, yeah, I'm just preparing. I'm already building the sword and
Nice.
doing the thing. And said, yeah, so come back and want to take a picture with you. And the Civil Warrior too, which is like even more complicated with the armor and
Yeah.
the shield with the arc reactor. So we'll see. That's some crafty.
How would
people.
you like to? I know we already have Guillotine in the Marvel Universe, but how would Civil Warrior you think fit into the Marvel Universe? Would it be a cool, easy fit or kind of a rough transition?
I think it would fit well. It's just like after Civil War 2, I get a lot of people who understand the concept, and he's part of an alternate universe where the Civil War kind of destroyed the planet. So I think a good writer can bring him in and make him like really cool, I think.
Cool. Tim, for the people at home who have heard it, maybe heard it last year but didn't hear it this year, can you kind of walk through what you do at Kabam?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm a game designer on the project, which is what we kind of do is we take the game vision, working with the art director and the creative director, and turn that into kind of a distinct rule set for players. So say if one of the visions for the game is to make it social, we kind of come up with, well, how is it social? Are there alliances? What do those do? What are the rule sets? Kind of taking a vision into kind of a rule set for players to guide their experience. Yeah.
Very cool.
They have the hardest job is to balance the game and make the experience really good. Now we have like how many millions of people playing.
Millions, yeah.
And some are really new and they want something to introduce them and ease in. And some other guys are so good that they want the new challenges. So those guys have to always make sure that we have something for every kind of player.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
I don't know, just being able to create something and then put it live and watch that how that gets received is so exciting. I think that's the most exhilarating thing is because we're constantly updating the game and we have plans for years of stuff to do. So putting something out and watching it kind of get torn apart or falling in love with, it's awesome.
So like you said, you guys are updating all the time. You added a lot of new characters this past year.
Yeah.
Who of the new additions is your favorite from the past calendar year?
Oh, I think my favorites aren't out yet, but
Well,
probably
that doesn't count, man. I gave you a very strict time rubric.
I'm gonna go around that. Quake.
Quake.
Quake that just came out another week. We did some
Oh, cool.
amazing stuff with our ability set.
She
kind
was
of themed
surprising.
around.
Yeah.
She has some really cool moves. She has like earthquake moves. It's great. Yeah.
Who do you hate to come up against? Who do you not like playing against?
That's a hard question. Probably Quake as well. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all Quake all the time.
Yeah.
She's super powerful. Yeah. I don't know. For me, that's a lot of. I'm not that good, so anything over a certain level of power, just like I shake. So, yeah, Quake was really a surprise for me because I didn't know how she would work in the game, but yeah, those guys did a great job with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much time a day would you guys say you spend playing Contest of Champions?
Too much, a lot, and I think that's really important to us as well. Is that
Yep.
we play the game to understand what players think. So whenever we're not working, or even sometimes at work, we're playing the game. A whole bunch, almost most of the staff still plays the game.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah.
Plus, our alliance always forces us to play more, right? You have to do your
Yeah, how's your alliance doing? How's the Kabam alliance faring in comparison to other alliances?
Well, they're pretty good, but not thanks to me. I just sit back and collect all the rewards.
Well,
Yeah, and they
classic game.
Classic
right?
game.
I can even go to the war. They said, "Don't, sit out because you're not that good." And okay, sure.
I got kicked out of our alliance a
You
couple
did?
months ago. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll see. We're making things work.
Okay.
They threatened to do that with me too, but I said, like, if you do that, I'll make you the villain in the next story.
So tease us a little bit about what's coming up. Obviously, you guys showed off Ghost Rider and Phoenix here at the show. They're going to become playable soon enough. What else? What else can you tease, even just about those two characters?
Phoenix is great. Of course, we're keeping the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be playable because
She's not playable.
no,
Oh,
you can play the green one. She's
Yeah.
really powerful. She
Yeah,
has
that's
the
true.
regeneration. She can come back for the dead. But we have plans for the Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
Her story is not over yet.
Is that going
So,
to be part of the event that's going on now, or is that down the line?
well, she was taken in the end of the Terra Genocide event.
Mhm.
She was taken by Thanos,
Okay.
and Thanos has plans for her. So yeah, she'll come back.
That is not a
Yeah.
combination I would want to go up against.
Yeah.
What about Ghost Rider? What are we going to see from Ghost Rider?
Yeah,
What's so cool about him?
Ghost Rider's a really cool hero. I think he's one of the first heroes that's really interacting with villains.
Nice.
So he gets a bonus kind of against villains.
Yeah.
He also has a moveset all about judgments, so he casts
Mm.
judgments on the opponent player. And
Very
yeah,
judgmental.
Judgmental.
Just like Gabe.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, people can check out, if you're not at New York Comic Con, if you're coming in on, say, Sunday, coming in for Kids Day or something like that, they can check out the Kabam booth. It's right next to the Marvel booth. You can go to playchampions.com to learn more about Contest of Champions. Of course, you can get it at the Apple Store, Google Play,
yeah.
all those places. So, guys, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on.
Awesome. Thank
We're going to
you.
be back in a sec with special guest Ray Chankasing. So be sure to stay tuned here on Marvel Live, brought to you by Marvel Contest of
Contest of
Champions
Champions.
here at New York Comic Con 2016.